Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds would say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Yeah. Okay, 12-0.
Hey, Ma, I just saw Petey upstairs with one of them magazines where nobody's got no clothes on.
What? Peter Frampton McDougal, you stop right now! No son of mine is washing with the devil's hand soap.
All right, that worked. She's gone. Listen, I got a line on something big.
Really? Sounds big.
First things first. Every time I hatch a scheme, you two gavones cut me out. Not this time. Either I'm in all the way, or I keep this to myself.
Isn't she cute? Playing hardball like her old man. Okay, it's a deal, sweetie.
All right. You know Al Capone, eh?
Only the architect of modern crime.
I love his work. Truly an inspiration.
Well, he ran a bootlegging operation from a town near here. He dug all these tunnels to hide from the cops, and that's where his famous secret vault is.
You kidding me? What's this town called?
Moose Jaw.
Look, Gina, there's no town called Moose Jaw. It's just a crazy made-up name, like Albuquerque. What do you know? The kid's onto something.
There's one thing I don't get.
What's that?
Fractions, Jimmy. I never understood fractions.
Hey, Anna, what's wrong?
I'm just feeling down because no one ever asks me out. How do I get someone to ask me out?
Sorry, I have no frame of reference.
Of course not. You can get any guy you want without even trying.
Heck, I even get guys I don't want without even... Yamahama, who's that?
Oh, his name is Johnny.
Can't talk, lusting.
Okay, bye.
Hey.
Hello? Is somebody there?
There sure is. I'm Teresa.
Teresa. From Mr. Henderson's class. You've shown up twice and getting straight A's.
Guilty as charged. Wanna frisk me?
No thanks.
What's wrong with you? I'm hot. Are you blind or something?
Hello?
Oh, thank God, you can't see. I thought it was me.
Yep, lucky you.
How about you and I... This is weird. I usually seal the deal with hey.
Sorry, no offense, but I like women with brains. Ideas, something going on upstairs?
Come on over to my house. We'll get something going on upstairs. Oh, so it's not enough you blind people get all the best parking. Now you think you're too good for me? Well, I'm too good for you, mister. Who am I kidding? I am so in love.
I'm starting to enjoy these clandestine meetings, Jimmy. The subterfuge, the intrigue, the covertness of it all.
Me too. And by the way, if Cookie ever asks, we meet here every night. Anyway, I need permission to go out of town.
Impossible. Your witness protection agreement strictly forbids it.
But it's really important.
Important? How so?
All right, I'll level with you. Cheech built himself a rocket. He's always been a, amateur rocket.
Rocketeer, yes.
So, he was gonna go out to the woods and launch the thing. We don't want to do it in the city and blow our cover.
James McDougal, I know you well enough to know when you're telling a lie, and frankly, this one is a doozy.
All right, you got me. We just want to go to Moose Jaw. We hear the tacos are pretty good.
Moose Jaw? That's hardly out of town. It's just down the road, practically a suburb. Permission granted. For Canada! And naming cities when you're drunk!
What are you doing?
I'm in love with the blind guy, so I'm trying to learn sign language. But it's useless. I should just forget about him. He only dates smart girls. I faked a lot of things in my life, but never smart.
All right, Petey. I searched your room, the attic, and the garage. Where's the pornography?
Mother, I don't have any pornography.
Don't give me that. If you've got porn, you're a pervert. And if you don't have porn, then why the hell don't you have porn? Because boys your age have porn.
That's not to say I don't know my way around a woman's body.
Ew.
What I don't get is how the kid knows where Capone's vault is.
I told you, I'm only doling out information on a need-to-know basis.
This kid, she kills me.
Al Capone's tunnels. I'm impressed, and I'm not easily impressed.
Hey, look, cows.
What? Cows? Whoa, would you look at that? Cows, Jimmy, look! Jimmy, just being in the same place Al Capone hung out has got me all excited.
I've been excited since we pulled out a vagina.
Yeah, me too. So let's get to it already. Crack open a sewer cover, let's find them tunnels.
Tree, please. All right, we're in.
All right, you mugs. I'm your tour guide, see? You do as I say, see? One wrong move and you get it, see?
Who does this punk think he is, ordering us around?
Take it easy. It's part of the show.
Let's start the tour, see? This way to Al Capone's tunnels, see?
If he says see again, I'm blowing his head off.
Did Capone dig these tunnels himself?
No, they were dug by Chinese immigrants working under terrible conditions. Terrible, I tells ya.
Did the Chinese then use these tunnels to deliver food?
Pull back. The vault should be somewhere around here.
Again, how does she know all of this?
Shut your pie hole and make yourself useful.
Careful, my soft spot.
It's this one.
For the last time, how the hell does she know all of this?
Al Capone's treasure. Get ready to be rich!
Whoa! It's actually Al Capone!
This is unbelievable.
That's it? That's the treasure? What a f***ing rip-off! We go through all this trouble, and what do we get? Jewels, cash, gold? No, a stinking Al Capone-sicle.
Hey, a little respect for a dead homie. Oh my God, you're alive!
Oh my God, you're fat!
Hey, is that nice?
I thought we were having a stating the obvious contest. Who the heck are you mugs?
I'm Jimmy. This is my Uncle Cheech.
I'm your biggest Jimmy, Mr. Uncle.
I'm Gina. I'm the one who sprung ya.
You're a legend to us gangsters everywhere, Mr. Capone.
Thanks. Why don't you call me Al? So, fellas, we back in business?
The short answer is no.
The word no makes me sour, Jimmy. Give me the long answer.
Well, for starters, it's the 21st century.
You pulling my leg? I got into that contraption in 1932. I was facing hard times, see? One day, my associate Frank Nitti found a hobo who looked just like me. It was like looking in a mirror, see? So I offered him 1,000 beans to do my time for me. This egghead who made booze for me invented a freezing machine. He wanted to use it to freeze ketchup, but I had another idea. Thaw me when they paroled a hobo. I wonder what happened to that fella. So you two are gangsters, eh? I could use a couple of mugs like you. I'm gonna start over, see? You two are getting in on the ground floor. It's the second coming of Al Capone. How does $2 grand a year sound?
Really? You want us to work for you?
You're darn tootin'. First things first, we gotta find a supplier for our whiskey.
Booze is legal now. They repealed prohibition.
Damn that Roosevelt! He'll get his. Well, there's still gambling, girls, all sorts of rackets. Stick with me, boys, and know what I'm doing.
You are 11 kilometers from Regina.
This gal sounds like a real dish. Thanks, little lady. What do you say we meet up over Manhattan's, and I'll tell you a thing or two?
Prepare to exit right.
Fine, be that way. Boy, 21st century dame sure can give you the hi-hat.
Your face feels very handsome.
Teresa, I'm supposed to do that to see what you look like.
Oh, right. What's your finger reading?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Born in Stratford-on-Avon? You know, that's where makeup comes from.
Teresa, look, I'm flattered, but when it comes to girls, it's what's inside that counts. I don't care about looks.
Oh my God. You're into fat chicks.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah? Well, as the saying goes, turn me down once, shame on me. Turn me down twice, go to hell!
Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, I present to you Mr. Al Capone!
Nice to meet you, Mr. Capone. I'm Bonnie, and this is Clyde. Over there is Amelia Earhart.
Something tells me she's giving me the business.
Let's break out the good china before John Dillinger gets here.
I am so sorry about that, Al.
Hey, if I weren't me, I wouldn't believe I was Al Capone either. Now be a doll and fix me a gimlet, will you?
I have no idea what a gimlet is.
Well, kid, once we're back in business, I'll teach you to mix 100 different drinks. You'd also make a good cigarette girl.
I ain't gonna be no girl in short skirts for nobody. I got bigger plans.
You got moxie, kid. All right, I'll find something for you in the organization. Stick with me and you'll be Charlie Potatoes.
Now you're talking my language. Here, have a beer.
Beer in a can? How do you like that? How do you open this thing?
Can you believe this? We're gonna work for Al Capone!
You think the Mountie will let us do that?
We don't need him. We'll be big shots in the new Capone organization. We'll be on opposite sides of the law like nature intended. Oh, wait. We can't work for Capone. He'll find out I was a rat and he'll deal with me the Chicago way.
Well, what does that mean? He's gonna kill you with a lot of wind?
I'm talking a baseball bat to the head. He can't ever know. And the only way to make sure he never finds out is to tell him we can't work for him. Damn.
Come on, Jimmy. He's a stand-up guy. If he learns it straight from you, he'll respect your honesty. Have I ever steered you wrong?
How can you even say that with a straight face?
What's wrong?
Blind boy is treating me like a stereotype. He can't see how hot I am, so he thinks there should be more to me. I said, duh, you just need eyes. Then he got all mad, stormed off, and fell into a fountain.
For starters, maybe you should stop calling him Blind Boy.
Okay, fine. But how do I snare this cripple?
First, go back to Blind Boy. Second, stop trying to act smart. Stop acting anything. Just be yourself.
I don't know what that means.
Well, if you don't know, how's he supposed to know?
I found this in the bathroom. Tell me something, Petey. When Jesus comes back, do you want him to see you abusing your body like that? Do you want our Lord and Savior standing over you while you're slapping the salami like some kind of depraved zoo monkey?
Mom, it isn't...
Oh, you expect me to believe that, do you? Well, just know this. Whenever you think you're alone, Mama's watching.
That won't cause problems later in life.
All right, Jimmy, if we're gonna run a 21st century business, I need to learn your 21st century gizmos. Show me something.
Listen, Al, there's something I gotta tell you.
What's this?
It's a cellular telephone. But Al...
A telephone? How do you like them apples? Operator, get me Klondike 821. Hello? Hello? That screwy dame sleeping on the job.
Al, I really got it.
Look at that! You got moving pictures in your living room.
It's called a television, but...
Who's the colored kid talking?
He's the President of the United States.
I like you, Jimmy. You make me laugh.
Look, Al, I gotta tell you something. Cheech and me, we thought it over. And we can't work for you.
Come on, Jimmy. You can't back out now. I need you.
It's just that I done some terrible things.
We all done terrible things. That's what makes us so good at our jobs.
No, but this one's really, really bad. Even you wouldn't approve.
Come on, Jimmy. You think I didn't do stuff I wasn't proud of? I once shot my boss's dog. I had to. I shot my boss and the pooch saw the whole thing. Now, come on. Tell your Uncle Al what you did.
Well, promise you won't get mad?
I give you my word. You no-good stool pigeon!
You gave me your word!
I don't gotta keep my word to you, she. You're a squealing little squealer, you low-down rat.
Not the words I'd choose, but yes. But you said you needed me, Al.
You call me Mr. Capone. There's rules in this racket, and you broke them, she. Damn it!
Mr. Capone, come on. Don't do this.
Go ahead and shoot, because I won't rest until you pay for what you've done.
I can't do it.
Then I'll be back. For blood. Your blood.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Hey, Jimmy.
Don't sneak up on me like that!
It's just me.
What do you mean, just me? Did he tell you to say that?
What's wrong with you?
Al Capone's trying to kill me.
Jimmy, I put up with a lot. But give me a break. That guy is not Al Capone.
Yes, he is. We went through these tunnels in this other city and found him cryptomagnetically frozen.
What? You went out of town and he didn't take me?
Where's Uncle Al?
He's not your uncle, but if you see him coming, whistle twice and throw Cheech in front of me. Gina, switch seats. I want my back against the wall.
Pop, that was a car backfiring.
Sounded like a shot.
I know the difference. Look, Pop, for the record, if it comes down to it, I'm on Capone's side.
I don't blame you, kid. With me out of the way, you're gonna need a father figure.
Jimmy, this can't go on. You're hiding it like a little girl. No offense, Gina.
Up yours.
You're intimidated by the fact that he's a legend. Think of him as just a guy who puts on his underwear one hole at a time.
You're right. He's just a guy. I can take just one guy. Hell, I could take 10 guys. In a fight, I want to be clear on that.
That's an interesting outfit, Jimmy.
Shh! You hear that?
What? What is it?
It's too quiet. I don't like this.
What are you talking about?
Just needed a city map.
Check out the water slide. It's a lot of fun.
Eat up, men. There's plenty more where this came from. Boy, this is the best barbecue sauce I've ever eaten. Who made it? I did. I got the recipe from Barbecue Bill. What's in it? What's in it? Why, I'll tell you the recipe. When Barbecue Bill left the Mounties, he handed it down to me. A little of this, a little of that, a piece of old shoe, a part of a hat. Mix together and eat your fill. Sad old Barbecue Bill. Who could this be from?
You gotta help me, McCool. Someone's trying to kill me.
My God, who?
Al Capone.
I left my Mountie barbecue for this?
I'm serious. We found him underground in Moose Jaw in a big block of ice. Now he's out there stalking me and he wants my blood.
This is indeed serious. We must get you to safety before Al Capone finds you and does his worst. There, Jimmy. We'll find a safe haven for you.
Thanks, McCool. I know I could count on you. You can't lock me up! He'll get to me in here! Nothing stops this guy!
This is for your own good, Jimmy. Obviously, the strain of relocation has gotten to you. The doctor assures me that a strenuous regimen of enemas and testicular electroshock will put you right in no time.
Yo, no one's zapping my boys.
You're too far gone to realize it, but I am your friend, and I will see you through this. Pipe in some Kenny G to soothe the poor man.
We need to talk.
Teresa, please.
Put down your bumpy book. I got something to say.
All right, what is it?
You were right about me. The truth is, I don't know who I am. I look to other people to define myself like some crazy one-way mirror. And I'm always afraid that if I don't live up to what they want me to be, they'll ignore me. Or not pay any attention to me at all.
Wow. Underneath the makeup, the fashion, the unbridled sexuality, you're just a scared little girl.
And you're the first boy I've ever met who wants to know that girl.
Oh, Teresa, come here.
Yamahama, who's that?
Doc, I'm fine. As sane as they come. Now you gotta let me out of here. Yeah, all right, Jimmy boy. You outsmarted... Ew.
Come with me if you want to live.
I thought you was on Capone's team.
What am I gonna do? You're my pops. Besides, Capone's broke. He's a schmuck.
Nurse, you gotta help me. Someone's trying to kill me. Oh, crap.
I got an apple to peel with you, Buster.
Al, be reasonable.
I'm wearing a dress. Reason went out the window days ago. We have a code, see, and you broke that code.
Hold on. According to the code, if someone saves your life, hold on, I got it right here. If someone saves your life, you have to
Sound it out, honey. Reciprocate.
It means never try to kill them.
Let me see that. Well, what do you know? Can't argue with the code. Well, I guess we're even. Put it there, Pally.
Thanks a lot, Al.
Let's dust out of here.
I guess this is where we part ways.
But what will he do? Where will you go?
Every time there's a buck to be made for a legal hooch, I'll be there. Every time a lonely young girl comes to the big city for the first time, I'll be there to force her into prostitution. Every time a truck leaves a warehouse full of valuables, by God, Jimmy, I'll be there.
Goodbye, Uncle Capone.
So long, Al.
Oh! Come now, Jimmy. We've got to make you sane. Doctor, fire up the electroshock room. Jimmy, drop your pants.
How you doing? I'm Jimmy McDougal. Used to be Jimmy Falcone. I may be living like a jerk in witness protection, but back in the day, I was a made guy. I was the head of a crew and no one could touch me. Basically, I had it made. It's a funny story how that happened. This one night, they told me to keep Don Gambini away from his house because his wife was throwing him a surprise birthday party.
Everyone's acting all weird and secretive, Jimmy. I'm telling you, something's going on.
If I screwed up the surprise, his wife would kill me. Literally. She was built like a lumberjack and she was real good with an axe.
Anyway, I shall get going.
We just got here, boss. At least finish your drink. Hey, look!
Look at Cheech go! I could swear I just finished that.
The thing about the Don was he got jumpy when he drank too much.
Who did that? Unplug you rat!
But I got him home in time, just like I was supposed to. I guess the surprise was on them. The Don took out so many guys that night, I wound up getting made. But if you think I still got it made here in Regina, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Mwah!
Oh, someone's in a good mood.
What can I say? The sun's up, the sky's blue, and me and Cheech are going to the track.
My money's on third and the fifth. Who the hell names a horse third anyway?
Isn't there something you want to say to me, Jimmy?
What's for breakfast?
No, something else.
Oh, right, you got your hair done. Looks good.
No, I didn't, you moron. You got no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Have a nice freaking day at the track. I hope a horse craps on you.
Me too. It's good luck.
You get the feeling Cookie was mad?
What are you talking about? She said have a nice freaking day at the track, didn't she?
Get a load of this. McCool's bringing me flowers.
Don't be silly, Jimmy. These aren't for you, they're for Cookie.
Hold up there, Kimosabi. You want to explain why you're bringing my wife flowers? And believe me, there's no right answer to that question.
Jimmy, your sense of humor is like a fresh breeze off the Canadian Rockies.
Do I look like I'm joking? Seriously, tell me, because I can't see my own face.
What a card you are, Jimmy. These are for Cookie's birthday.
Oh, crap! Listen, you gotta help me out. Give me those flowers.
Certainly not. I cultivated, picked, and arranged these myself.
Well, would you look at that? Special Agent McCool remembered what Mr. What's for Breakfast over here forgot. Thank you, McCool.
You are most welcome. Many happy returns, Cookie. For Canada, where no one forgets your birthday.
Unless his name's Jimmy McDougal.
Whoa, Cook, you got it all wrong. I know it's your birthday. I got a big surprise planned for you.
Is that so? Well, I'm calling you bluff. Give me those. You're not pulling together some crappy gift at the last minute.
Cook, I got a surprise planned like you wouldn't believe. Prepare to have your mind blown.
Yeah? Well, prepare to never get blown again. I know a load of bullshit when I hear it.
Jimmy, if we're not going to the track, can you let me out?
Petey, why are my Cosmo pages all stuck together? Whoa, what are you doing?
I realized what my biggest problem is when it comes to girls.
That you're a complete loser?
No, not that. The problem is I don't know how to break the ice. So I built a robot to do it for me.
You sure that's a good idea? Last time you built one, it didn't work out so well.
First rule of Robot Fight Club, build a robot. Second rule of Robot Fight Club, program that robot to fight. Petey-Bot is programmed to meet, charm, and disarm girls. Then I step in to seal the deal.
That won't work. He's still you.
Just wait until you hear him say something suave. Something suave.
Ooh, Petey, aren't you going to introduce me to your robot friend?
Ew.
So you forgot Cookie's birthday. Big deal. She has one almost every year. She'll get over it.
Oh, yeah? Remember the time I spent in the hospital back in New York?
Sure, when those jackoffs from the Vanucci crew plugged you.
It wasn't the Vanucci's, it was Cookie. I forgot our anniversary and she put one in me.
That was Cookie? Spot on. We went to war with the Vanucci's over that one.
I know.
A lot of lives were lost, Jimmy.
Yeah, I get it, Cheech.
I mean, some of our best guys.
Drop it, will you?
Fine. I gotta get ready anyways.
For what?
I needed some me time. So I got a ticket to this all-gal review.
All-gal review? You mean like strippers?
Nah, it's classy. Dinner and a show. Like the nightclubs in the old days before they all turned into discos.
Dinner and a show? That's perfect! Cookie loves that kind of crap. I'll order tickets right now. Give me your laptop.
No can do. It broke. All right, let's see some nakeds.
Holy shit, it's Cheech Falcone!
No, it ain't. Okay, it is. How you been, Carmine?
I'm gonna get you, you stinking rat!
Miss me, you son of a bitch!
All right, listen. I've had a crush on her for weeks, but I've never been able to talk to her. Go introduce yourself, charm the pants off her, and set up a date. Affirmative. Remove girls' pants. No, that's just an expression. Come here. I will charm the girl. That's better. Go get her! This is gonna be great. Goodbye loneliness. Goodbye Cosmo magazine. Goodbye crinkly socks. Yes, it worked! No, it worked too well. How is she Frenching him? He doesn't even have a tongue.
Broken hips and wrinkly lips, a geriatric review. I don't know how you did it, but this is definitely a surprise.
I gotta admit, I'm kinda hurt you didn't trust me, Cook. Give me 2 good seats.
$300.
$300? Man, I should become a scalper. Is that word offensive to you people?
Not at all. $500.
It's the wreck me! It's the wreck you! It's the wreck me! It's the wreck you!
What a show!
What? Huh? Oh, yeah! Bravo!
I loved it. Especially that one song, Hot Flash Dance.
I like the number where they fell and couldn't get up. It really spoke to me.
Let's go backstage, Jimmy. I want to get an autograph.
You coming?
Nah, I'm gonna head home and see what I can do with the hole I blew in my laptop. If there's a tie on my door, don't come in.
This job must be so much fun. When I was a kid, I wanted to be on Broadway.
When I was a kid, I wanted to extort the unions on Broadway.
Jimmy? Are you Jimmy Falcone?
What? No, you got the wrong guy. I don't know no Jimmy Falcone. Ah, crap, you been recognized. Go call McCool.
All right, if it comes down to it and you got a whacker, get me an autograph first.
Listen, lady, if I was you, I'd have a senior moment and forget you ever saw me.
It's me, kid.
It's you? You who?
Me, your pop, Sal Falcone.
Listen, you sick maniac, my pop is dead. And I'm not Jimmy Falcone.
Drop the act, Jimmy. I know you're in witness protection. Don't worry. I'm not gonna rat out my own son.
I hate to break it to you, Looney Tunes, but my father was a man.
Not anymore, I ain't. Come here, kid.
So, it's probably wrong that I have a boner right now, isn't it?
Red Bull gives you wings.
Look, lady, I got no idea who you are, but there's no freaking way you're Jimmy's father.
Yeah, my pop disappeared when I was 13. We all figured the Tortellini family offed him. And I hate to keep harping on this, but he wasn't abroad.
I swear on the eyes of my only son, which is you, that I used to be Sal Falcone.
Okay, Sal Falcone. What was my mother's name?
Apollonia Maria Teresa Falcone.
Lucky guess. What about her maiden name?
Bacino.
Not bad. Okay, so when was I born?
A little too soon after the wedding, if you know what I mean.
This is crazy! Are you an actual woman or just dressed up like one?
Let me explain. Jimmy, I loved your mother. She was a beautiful woman. But deep down, I always felt like a broad trapped inside a man's body. Of course, the mob don't look too kindly on that kind of thing. I had to be careful. It was starting to affect my work. I couldn't stop. I started taking stupid risks. I knew if I got caught, my friends would whack me. So I left to start a new life where I could finally, surgically, become a woman. Since then, I've been living as Sally Monero.
That's quite a... I mean, what?
McDougal's down, down, down!
Hey, what's the big idea?
All right, we've neutralized the threat. You're safe for now. I'll take her downtown, grill her, and assess the situation. Don't worry, Jimmy. Canada has your back.
I don't know about you, but I need a drink.
Make mine a double. Then double it.
What are you doing here? I am waiting for my date. I'm the one who's supposed to go on the dates. You're supposed to step aside and let me jump in. When the time is right. When is that gonna be? Indeterminate. Need additional data. Come on, you're just jerking me around. Indeterminate. Need additional data. This is not what I programmed you for. Hide. Here she comes. Your presence is agreeable. Is that a new hat? Oh, come on! Should I jump in now? Not yet. Now? Not yet. Now? Not yet. Why did I make him anatomically correct?
So, what did she say?
Good news, Jimmy. There's absolutely no risk of her informing on you. In fact, she's in more danger from the mob than you are. You merely broke a blood oath that you swore on your life to uphold. She turned into a lady. They hate that. Don't be that way, Jimmy. She's a delightful person with a wonderful sense of humor and a sparkling personality.
Don't get any ideas, big guy. So now what? Do you make her disappear or do I?
Disappear? Au contraire, I suggest you spend some time with her before she leaves town. I, too, lost my father at a young age, and not a day goes by I don't wish for a chance to speak to him again. To say, Father, why do you care more about huffing gasoline and chasing Thai ladyboys than you do your own son? But alas, I cannot. This is a gift, Jimmy. Open it.
I think I'll just return it for store credit.
Family is for life. All sales are final. For Canada, where it's not gay to be with a transgender.
Hey!
It's 4:15 and you're drunk?
I had some soup at lunch and it was so good. And then a bunch of my friends were having soup and then I just got crazy. Crazy. That soup is so f***ing good. You know your robot is nailing anything that moves at school.
What?
He broke up with Sheila, then started seeing Jenna, and broke up with her and saw Anna for a while, and now he's fooling around with Kelly. Dude is a player. You should get in on that action. I'm gonna hurl.
Listen, Buster, I programmed you to get me a girlfriend, not to bang every girl in school. According to PDBot's calculations, the only chance of you having a girlfriend is if PDBot has one for you. That's insane! What can I say? Players gonna play, haters gonna hate. Yo.
Hey, Grandpa Marcel, turned into a lady. Did the operation hurt?
What operation, kid? I went into a cocoon.
Hey, whose car is in the... Gotta go.
Not so fast, Jimmy.
Oh my God, Daddy! Your daddy is so much fun!
You got lovely kids here, Jimmy.
What the hell is she doing here?
I went to apologize for getting her arrested. We got to talking, and I realized she's family.
So what? Now every Tom, no Dick, and Sally who shows up is family?
Give her a chance, will ya?
No thanks.
You get your ass over there and enjoy your goddamn family.
No.
Jimmy, where you going? Don't run out.
What? Like you did to me?
What an asshole.
Pull over! We need to talk!
No!
We got some things to work out.
No, we don't!
Come on, kid, we gotta deal with this!
I don't gotta do nothing!
Jimmy, can you... Hey! This ain't over, Jimmy! Damn it, I chipped a nail.
That's for not calling me.
That's for sleeping with my sister.
That's from my mom.
Oh!
Your presence is agreeable.
God!
The guy's a machine!
Police deny the helicopter crash had anything to do with a recent epidemic of teenage drunkenness.
Hey, when is Grandpa Marcel gonna visit again? She's gonna show me how to off a guy with a scrunchie.
She ain't coming back to this house.
You kidding me? Why not?
I don't want her around you.
You're taking away the one woman I can actually learn something useful from.
What?
You're seriously robbing me of the only strong female role model in my life?
I'm standing right here.
Gina, I'm your father, and I can rob you of whatever the hell I want.
Jimmy, that's enough. Don't listen to him, Gina. Go get yourself a cookie. What's the matter with you? Are you gonna crap on everyone just because your father changed into a woman?
Nah, that's his freaking business. What am I gonna do, change him back?
So what are you pissed off about?
I'm pissed off because he left me! He never even said goodbye! Why? What did I do? Was it something wrong with me? Wasn't I good enough?
Oh, Jimmy, it wasn't your fault.
Jesus Christ, what is this, an after-school special?
Hey, Gina, get down here. There's someone who wants to see you.
Grandpa Marcel's here?
Nope, better than that. I'm real sorry for yelling at you, so I got you a pony.
What the hell I need a pony for?
Because you're the best little girl in the world and you deserve it.
I don't want a pony.
Sure you do, it's great. You can comb her hair, have tea parties, ride her around.
You don't know me at all, do you, Pop?
Of course I do. What kind of a father would I be if I didn't know my little girl? Come on, give her a spin.
I don't wanna. It smells like Cheech's room.
Just try it, will ya? Here, over here. Here, boy. Here, horse. Here, pony. Come on, pony. Come on. Come on, you f***ing horse.
You trying to kill me, Pop? What the hell's the matter with you?
Have fun, sweetie.
Fuck you!
I am a good father.
Come on,
Sweetie?
Daddy, what are you doing?
Just checking in with my favorite oldest daughter. How about things, kid? How's your life?
Fine, but I'm kind of busy right now.
Just wanted to see how you're feeling.
A little weirded out. Are you dying or something?
No, I'm just fine. And I'm never leaving you.
Well, at some point you're gonna die.
Look, nobody's dying.
I'm gonna kill you, Jimmy! What the hell are you doing buying Gina a psychotic pony?
What? I'm just trying to be a good father.
You're already a good father. Mostly. Stop trying to prove it before you kill someone. It's Sally you need to work things out with. Now go talk to her, you big dope.
She's right, Daddy. Go do that right now. Like, immediately.
Yeah, get your head out of your ass, will ya?
You're right. I should probably go talk to him. Her.
Darren, you can come out now. Darren? Darren? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Come on, pick up. It's an emergency, damn it.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Brad. Turns out I am free tonight.
What are you doing? I'm sorry, but for the good of those girls, and the continued survival of my nads, I need to power you down. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Petey. Hasta la vista, Petey Bot. Wrong remote. Forgot I installed that. I am sorry, Petey, but it is you that must be terminated. Why do robots always turn on their masters? Why do masters always anger their robots? No. Damn it, that's of no use to me. Violence is never a solution. Okay, maybe under some circumstances.
Hey, what's with all the racket?
I killed Petey Bot. No, I killed Petey Bot. No, I killed Petey Bot.
Okay, I'm bored.
Pop! Wait! You got the stuff? You got the money? Ow! Ah, the mother!
Who's in your trunk? A cop?
What the hell you doing, Pop? What's it look like? I'm selling weed. You kidding me? Hey, you can take the fella out of good fella, but that don't make him good. What the hell you doing here?
All right, I don't like surprises. We're gonna have to plug you two.
The hell you will. Pop, I don't care about you becoming a broad, but why the hell did you leave me?
Wait a sec. This lady's your father?
Yeah, I used to be a man. Deal with it.
Do you got any idea how tough it was growing up without a dad around?
What? You think it didn't tear my heart out to leave?
You abandoned your own kid? That's unconscionable. Let's kill her.
Wait, I want to see where this is going.
If I stayed and got caught, do you think you would have ever grown up to be a capo? No, you would have been a laughingstock.
See? What choice did she have?
We could have suppressed his desire to be a woman and raised his son.
That would have made for a real healthy father-son relationship. You better forgive your dad, mister.
You mind your business.
Yeah! Jimmy, can you ever forgive me?
Yeah, after all, you was just looking out for me.
I'm sorry I had to leave. Come here, you.
I'm gonna go call my stepdads. All 7 of them. Are you crying too?
Don't look at me!
Pop, before you head out of town, let's enjoy the time we have together.
I'd like that, Jimmy.
Now, what do you say we take these jokers' guns away and kick the shit out of them?
Way ahead of you, kid. Come here. This is delicious, Cookie. What is it?
A little thing I whipped up called Pony Parmigiano.
Say, who's the dish, Jimmy? Mind if I take a crack at her?
Cheech, I don't know if you want to...
Hey, gorgeous. Are you a thief? 'Cause you stole my heart.
Cheech, you're hitting on your own brother.
I'll take that as a maybe.
Well, gang, here's to family.
To family.
To family.
How you doing? I used to be Jimmy Falcone, a big shot in the Gambini crime syndicate. But I ratted out my friends, so my family and I had to go into witness protection. The thing about witness protection is, you can't just start off being witnessly protected. You gotta learn to be a whole other person. And that ain't easy.
So remember, you're no longer the Falcones, you're the McDougals. What's your name?
Jimmy Falcone.
No, your fake name.
Oh, my fake name is Tommy McDougal.
Don't say my fake name.
I don't know your fake name.
We'll come back to you. Now, Debbie, would you please get me a glass of water? Debbie, would you please get me a glass of water? Gina, your new name is Debbie.
I know that. But get your own freaking water.
Come on, people. You're moving in 2 weeks. One slip up and your cover will be blown.
When do I get my nose job?
There is no nose job.
Boob job?
No boob job.
Hand job?
There are no jobs.
I thought you said I have to get a job.
Yes, you have to get a job, Tommy.
Who's Tommy?
You're Tommy.
I killed a Tommy once. Nice guy. Ah! And that was when they decided we should stick with our real first names. And then they shipped us off to
Regina,
Saskatchewan. But if any of you think changing our name is gonna change the Falcones, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Thanks for picking me up, Cook.
No problem. But do you think tomorrow you can take the bus? I gotta take the kids to the doctor.
You ever been on a bus? They smell, they're filled with derelicts and slobs and people filled with disease. Let the kids take the bus.
Oh my God, Jimmy! Snake Hammer! They're playing tonight in Saskatoon. You know they've always been my favorite band. My sister and I never missed a single Snake Hammer concert.
These guys do one show in 10 years, and where do they go? Saskatoon. Saskatoon. Everybody loves Saskatoon.
Oh my God, she's gonna be there. My sister's gonna be in Saskatoon tonight. Snake Hammer, grab it by the handle. Snake Hammer, put it in your toolbox. I'm gonna break out my leather pants and my hammer halter. And best of all, I'm gonna see Rosalie. Jimmy, we're going to Saskatoon.
Like hell I am.
What are you talking about? I could see my sister. This might be my only chance to ever see her again.
But baby, it's Saskatoon. I'm a vagina guy. How could I go to work and look the other fellas in the eye?
Oh, they wouldn't know.
I'd know.
Fine. Don't do me any favors. I'll go myself.
Then who'll make dinner?
Well, it wouldn't kill you to miss a meal, you fat
Jimmy, Cookie, we'll have none of that public cussing. Your outdoor arguments are bringing too much attention and you risk exposing yourself.
I will if you will.
Oh, here she goes. Don't take her seriously, McCool. She's just trying to piss me off. And it's working!
Will you two stop? This kind of behavior is not Canadian. We are a polite people who keep our true feelings bottled up. If we must express ourselves, we do it with silent resentment, glowering looks, and suppressed rage, all the while maintaining a delicate balance of denial and shame. That's the Canadian way. Do you think you can do that?
You take denial, I got shame.
Splendid. My workday is done.
Oh, is that a Cuban? Mr. Goody Two-Shoes smoking illegal cigars.
Nothing illegal about it. The government of Canada does not maintain antiquated foreign policies. And our beer tastes better too. For Canada! Proud to be shameful!
Hey, Petey, how about a little Grand Theft Auto?
Gina, I'm studying. I don't have time for a video game.
Who said anything about a video game?
You're so funny, Gina.
Funny? Funny how? You mean the way I talk? What's funny about it? Funny like I'm a clown? I amuse you? I make you laugh? I'm here to amuse you? What do you mean, funny? How the am I funny?
Yeah, like a clown.
Now that's funny.
You don't even know for sure that your sister will be there.
I do know for sure. And if you'd taken the time to get to know my sister, you'd know she never misses a Snake Hammer show. But you didn't take time to get to know my sister because you didn't take the time to get to know me. Because you don't pay attention.
I do so pay attention. Cheech, you're not gonna believe what I found out about Canada. You can legally buy Cubans here.
I know, I got a closet full of them.
Mambo! 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 Please, senor, let us see. Wow! You can buy anything in Canada. Me and Cheech are going to the cigar store. Tell your mother we'll be back in 20.
Hospital.
Ah, this is the life.
Sure is. Makes you wonder, why can't you get these in the States anyway?
Beats me. Cuba has a lot to offer. Cigars, baseball players, Gooding Jr.
I would like to go to Cuba one day and say, why did you make that gay boat movie?
No, that was Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't want to argue politics with you. Let's just enjoy our smokes.
All right, bye, everyone. I'm off to see Aunt Rosalie. See you in the morning. Hammer the snake. Where's the car? Jimmy! Petey, where's your father?
I like eggs. We meet again, old friend.
Where the hell is he? That stupid, selfish jackass! I'm gonna kill him.
This is Jimmy. I'm trapped inside my phone. I'm just busting your balls.
I can't believe you! You took the car when you knew how important this was to me! I may miss my sister if you don't get home soon, so you better call me the second you get this, you stupid, selfish f***!
Gee! Hey, that was great, Jimmy. Great smokes, great booze, great conversation. We ought to spend more time together.
Cheech, I'm with you all the time.
Wait, that was you?
Keep an eye open. I gotta take a leak.
Hang on, I gotta go more.
Look, I don't want to get into some kind of pissing contest with you.
Why? Because I can pee farther?
Is that a challenge? You're on. Okay, we'll call it a draw.
I'm gonna kill him. I am so gonna kill him. No, I'm gonna almost kill him. Then let him heal, then I'll kill him. No, then I'll almost kill him.
Cuba Gooding Jr. was in Boys in the Hood with Lawrence Fishburne, who was in Apocalypse Now with Dennis Hopper.
You inconsiderate child!
Cookie, please! I'm in the middle of a game here.
You took the car! My only chance to see my sister, and you took the freaking car!
Oh, man, the concert. Cook, I'm sorry.
You're always sorry. What good does that do me? You never listen. You only care about yourself.
No, I'm caring about you now. See, here I am standing and talking about caring. If that ain't caring...
Stop it! My sister's gone, the concert's over, and so are we. You no longer live here.
Fine! I'll sleep in the car! Where'd I put it? Where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? How'd I get into this mess? I've never seen her this angry before. I mean, we've had some big fights, but I've never had to talk to myself for this long. I wonder if that's the same RCMP Special Agent Straight McCool that I know.
Jimmy, what are you doing here at this hour?
Cookie threw me out and it's my own damn fault. I have nowhere to go.
Oh my goodness, come in. You'll catch your death.
Wow, this is the coolest place in the world. It's like Caesar's Palace meets Old Yeller.
Precisely what I told my decorator, Jimmy. Have a seat.
Thanks for letting me crash here.
My pleasure. Now, let's go over the rules. Rule number 1, no feet on the table. Rule number 2, no smoking. Rule number 3, no littering. No writing on foggy windows, no usage of the word irregardless, brush after every meal, lights out at 10:50, and no masturbating where I can hear it. Cheese and whiskers, it's like Toronto Union Station around here.
Jimmy, Cookie wanted me to give you a message. I want to make sure I get this right. And take your f***ing uncle with you.
What?
I'm sorry, Cook. I screwed up. I don't know what's wrong with me. You deserve better, and I'll try harder.
I'm tired of your apologies, Jimmy. This may have been the only chance to ever see my sister again in my life. I don't see how I'll ever be able to forgive you.
I can't even forgive myself. I'm such a jerk.
There you go. Me. I'm a jerk. I'm an idiot. I'm an asshole. All you think about is yourself. So go lead your selfish life without me.
What about my clothes? And my piano? And my safe? And my anvil? And my feather? Ow! I'm telling you, I've never seen her like this. This was beyond anger. She didn't yell once. It was terrifying.
You know what, Jimmy? I got lady troubles too. Mine is a real ball buster. Nothing I do is ever good enough, and one of these days, I'm just gonna go up to her and say, I won't take this anymore, Mom!
You know what, kid? Today's your lucky day. I got me a little cabin in the suburbs. Come on by and we'll commiserate. Commiserate loves company.
Schwa, schwa, schwa. Women, schwa, 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 slut. Schwa, schwa. Lonely.
There, Schwa Schwa. You know, me and Cheech, we got a little cabin. You know, Premier, we got a little cabin. Little cabin.
Schwa, schwas. Schwa!
But Premier, I didn't even vote for you.
Then the joke's on me! I didn't think you were old enough to vote!
Chug, 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 chug!
Be at peace. If you can't enjoy how it goes down, you'll never like how it comes back up.
Man, I never thought they'd all show up. I was just being polite.
Hey, Jimmy, isn't that the guy you whacked because he figured out who you were?
Hey, yeah, I hate when they come back.
Hello, Jimmy. And you must be Uncle Cheech.
Wheaton, hey! Listen, I gotta ask you something. I'm not sure how to put this, but didn't I kill you?
Actually, that was my robot double. And I'm glad you whacked him, because I think he was trying to kill me.
What? You have robots?
Of course, Jimmy. I'm a master inventor. I wouldn't be nearly as wealthy as I am if I didn't have an army of robots working to undermine my competitors. But I've said too much.
What? You have robots?
Just the one, but you killed it. Oh, dice. Excuse me.
Come on, Jimmy, let's go play. Look, even the dead guy's having fun.
I'm not really in the party mood, Cheech. I gotta get Cookie back. I gotta think of something big. Something huge, something so grand, there's no way she won't forgive me.
Like what?
I'm thinking an Xbox.
Jimmy, I've been divorced 6 times. I think I know a thing or two about marriage. She threw you out. It's over. Time to live a little.
I don't know.
Look, you can wallow and mope for months, but let me tell you something. She ain't moping. She's out there jumping up on tables, shaking her moneymaker, rubbing her hoo-ha all over the bar, and buying drinks for every guy who pinches her onion, all on your dime.
That sounds like our wedding night. Move over. The kid is back.
What in the Queen's name is going on? Jimmy, what have you done?
It's not my fault. It just sort of happened organically. Here, have a beer. That one's on you.
That's it. Jimmy, Cheech, you are no longer welcome here. Everybody out.
Not so fast, Mountie.
Premier O'Shea.
Under the laws of eminent domain, your cabin has been annexed by the great province of Saskatchewan. So saith the Premier.
But, Your Honor, eminent domain can only be used in times of war.
Then I declare war on your lame ass, so piss off!
Thank you for hearing me out, sir.
Hey, McCool, bring back some Cheetos.
Chin up in the face of adversity. There are those worse off than you. Stand tall and carry on, and enough with the sad music. Ah, Peter McDougal, the only member of the family who's never let me down. I stand corrected.
Hey, Teresa, wanna play Candyland?
Sorry, Gina, but I stopped playing kids' games once I got tits.
You sure? I changed it a little.
That's pretty good. You're funny.
Funny? Funny how? And I would really think hard about your answer.
Don't be alarmed, Cookie. I found him with his tongue stuck to a lamppost. He has a mild concussion and he's lost his mind.
Oh, Petey, why didn't you tell me you lost your mind?
He'll be all right, thanks to me. All he needs is a good night's rest.
Apologize.
I don't know how to thank you.
No need. You're going through enough yourself. I know all about you and Jimmy. He's been staying at my house, which I've been forced to leave.
That selfish blob of spit.
Tell me about it. I gave him a whole list of rules, but it never dawned on me that I had to add, and flush.
He's a pig. So, where you staying?
I'm hoping to find a dead deer and sleep inside its carcass.
Is that as gross as it sounds?
You have no idea.
Then you have to stay here. You wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for me. Come on in. We'll make some more mess.
That wouldn't be appropriate.
I'm kidding. I insist. You'll stay here tonight where it's safe and warm.
I suppose it's preferable to a dead deer carcass. All right, but on the condition that there's no hanky-panky.
How about just Panky? Oh, I'm kidding.
Is that my lipstick?
Who's funny now?
Did you use my lipstick to draw a picture of some poor girl named versa.
It's you, dumbass.
Whatever. I want that lipstick back, you little squirt.
One more step and the lipstick gets it.
You wouldn't.
Try me. No, she means it. And you have a big ass.
That's it. Give it back to me.
What's this about?
She stole my lipstick.
She wouldn't play with me, and she called me funny, so I swiped it and made a hangman game where I killed her and told her she had a fat ass, so you can't blame me!
You girls don't know how lucky you are to have a sibling. I was an only child, no one to play with but myself. That came out wrong. Teresa, put your things where Gina can't get them. Gina, use your artistic talent to draw happy things like rainbows and unicorns. Problem solved.
That was really impressive, McCool. Jimmy would just let them fight and then make fun of the loser.
They're good girls, Cookie. Not outwardly, of course.
Is this better?
I'll take that as friendly sarcasm, Gina. You are quite funny.
Go, Goldie, fight him!
Jimmy, you bet on the bear?
Does he in the woods?
Jimmy, this is such a fantastic thing, you schwa, to have this house and this party and the schwa.
I don't know. I've been trying to enjoy myself, but the truth is, I can't stop thinking about Cookie and what I done.
Mais no! What you do is a service for the whole community. You are a mother schwa genius to create all this and then get rid of that schwa Mountie. And he moves in with your wife?
What? Son of a schwa! I gotta do something to win my wife back, and it's gotta be even grander than an Xbox. Somehow, I gotta get Cookie together with her sister. But how?
Jimmy, I can help you.
What could you do?
I'm a billionaire entrepreneur, world-renowned inventor, decorated scientist, and believe it or not, I'm a heterosexual man who understands women.
All right, let's get these two broads together.
You know, it's a proven fact that anything we can do, they can do better. They like to hear that.
Oh, little Gina. Oh, Teresa. Don't look, man. Don't look. Whoa, Cookie. No wonder she wanted me to do the vacuuming. I'll get it.
McCool, I'm here to see Cookie, but I want to say I'm sorry about the party and everything.
Thank you, Jimmy. I hope you're not alarmed by my presence in your home, but I assure you nothing happened that would cause me to be less than proud.
So does that mean you did her, or you did not do her?
God, no.
Good. Then these are for you.
Why, Jimmy, your apology was valiant enough. You didn't need to buy me flowers.
I didn't. We broke a vase in your living room, and I thought you'd want them. Now get the hell out of my house. Cookie!
Didn't I tell you to f off? Because if I didn't, I'd be more than happy to tell you again. What are you smirking at?
Get ready to forgive me.
Over my dead
Cookie!
Rosalie! Oh my God! It's really you! I never thought I'd see you again!
You just disappeared. One day you, Jimmy, the kids were just gone.
I can't believe you're really here! I talk to you every day in my head!
That's because you've always had voices in your head, you crazy bitch.
I missed you so much, you painted hoe. Jimmy, how did you make this happen?
I called in a favor. Baby, I screwed up. And I had to fix it for you, 'cause I love you.
I love you too, you big cheese ball.
I love you too, you big cheese ball. I'm sorry. That was weird. Weird. Cheese ball. Weird.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It was a long flight. I'm just a little tired. Tired.
What's going on?
Nothing. It's just the excitement of seeing my sister. Sister.
Oh my God! Jimmy! Cookie! Hit the dirt!
Hope they didn't use the nuclear battery.
Busted.
What the hell is going on?
That wasn't your sister. It was a robot. Look, I'm sorry, but there was no way I could get to Rosalie for real. This was the only thing I could think of to get you to stop hating me. So, would you mind going inside and tossing me my other piano, and I'll be on my way?
Jimmy, I never hated you, and I never could. How many men would go to the trouble of building a nuclear-powered robot sister for their wife?
6?
1. And I got him.
And you're never gonna lose him. How you doing? You know me as a card-carrying ex-capo from the New York mob. Let the record show, I'm also a hopeless romantic. I met my wife the same way as a lot of people. At work. See, Bobby Peltz was behind on his protection money, so we went over there to discuss payment options. I never let emotions get in the way of my job. Until that night. She was the classiest broad I ever laid eyes on. The face of an angel and a killer body. I mean that figuratively and literally. From that moment, I was head over heels. I courted her through the arraignment, trial, and sentencing. And on visiting day, she agreed to be my wife.
Yes! Yes!
Now that we're in chilly vagina, we still know how to keep it hot.
Wait a sec. How'd you sneak the engagement ring into prison?
He stuck it up his wazoo.
Oh!
What? It was romantic. And kinda hot. The ring, I mean. On account of it having been crammed so far up his...
Ah, Cook, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Aw, remember our wedding day? You look so handsome, strangling the DJ.
Happiest day of my life.
What about when we had the kids?
That's the day happiness died. Thank God we sent him to... Where'd we send him?
Summer camp. You know, to get in touch with nature and crap.
I'd like to get in touch with your nature, if you know what I mean.
What the hell is this? You keep an album of your stinking goomars with the family photos?
Cookie, I can explain! Actually, I got no idea how this got here.
Oh, you guys found my memory journal. Yeah. Those were the days, huh, Jimmy? Remember them two broads? Twins, Jimmy. Double your fun. And their Suki blows good. I still don't think that was a real name.
Jimmy, I know floozies on the side were part of the old life, but I don't need them shoved in my face.
And here's Patty Pontoons. Boy, did she ever have big feet.
Good night, Jimmy.
Uh-oh. You made her quiet angry. The kind where you think she forgot. And then bam, your nuts are in a vice.
Baby, wait! These memories ain't even mine!
I don't know what you did, Jimmy. But, think next time, okay?
I'm confused. Where's the spa at this crummy freaking resort?
There is no spa at summer camp, Counselor McDougal.
Counselor? But I've never even been to law school. I object.
Okay, to review our whistle signals. Means rabid cougar. Means escaped maniac with a chainsaw. Now, who's ready for a hike through Cougar Canyon to the abandoned mental hospital?
We're all gonna die. Could you kids take off your boots so my ride's not so bumpy?
All right, time for some real fun. You hungry? How about a shish kebab? You missed!
No, I didn't. The raccoon's kids were in there. Nice shot. Name's Carmine.
Gina, what's a wise guy like you doing out here in the weeds?
2 months for pissing off a juvie judge back home. I guess you can't escape from the wilderness.
You're telling me. This place blows.
So let's mug someone.
Screw that. Let's mug everyone.
Good. After screwing up my weekend, you should move out.
No, I booked you and Cookie a romantic getaway. Spared no expense. Got you lots of points on your credit card, for which you are welcome.
That's not gonna work. She's so mad she's selling a wedding dress on eBay.
Look, I've been married 6 times. I know women. Take her to this place in the country. Make her feel special. She'll melt like butter. Hey, remember Butter Picaro? Nothing melted in her mouth, huh?
Cook, I'm sorry. Let me make it right and take you away for the weekend.
Why don't you take one of your bimbos? Maybe Butter Picaro's available.
Oh, butter was always available. Jimmy knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, shut up, Cheech.
Look, I just...
I don't know how you idiots forgot that. Ah! Ah! Means hornet's nest surrounded by poison ivy.
What?
I said it's a loony for number 1 and a deuce for a deuce.
Or $5 for both. Yo, Carmine, give me a sec. I gotta go make fun of my brother. Only you can come to summer camp and catch the leprosy.
Gina, what's that boy's name?
What are you, a cop? It's Carmine.
I think that's Carmine Gambini. As in his father was Don Gambini? As in Dad killed him, Gambini, and that's why we're in witness protection, Gambini?
You been drinking from the rusty fountain? Cause that's $2.
I'm telling you, that's him. We were at his christening.
I christened thee Carmine.
Come on, just cause he's from New York and his pop worked in sanitation and fell from the 19th floor window. Oh my God, how did I not see this?
You have to stay away from him. What if you let it slip that Pop killed his father?
I don't let things slip. What am I, a cheech?
You can't go near Carmine, okay? Stay away from him. He's trouble. Carmine equals trouble.
Petey, if you're on your period, be careful. There's bears out here.
Dinner at 5, dress code in effect. Enjoy your stay.
Hear that? A dress code. Only the best for my Cookie.
Don't pin your hopes on any undress code when we get upstairs.
You were informed of the dress code, were you not, sir? Of course I was. What are you, blind? You believe this prick?
I guess he just knows a sleaze bag when he sees one, Jimmy.
Can we stop? Let's not mess this up by being mad about the past. Let's just enjoy tonight. What do you say, baby?
Oh, you sick motherfucker! I am amazed at the size of your freaking balls.
Thank you.
To bring me to a swingers party.
I had no idea, I swear. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Oh, no, we're not. You want to swing? You got it. I'm gonna powder my nose. Try not to get anyone pregnant. And order me the tube steak.
Cheech residents.
You humongous idiot.
Hey, Jimmy, how's the weekend?
How the hell did you find this pervert parade?
Ad in a magazine, where else?
What did the ad say?
Couples only, like you two.
What else?
Loving environment. Again, tailor-made for you crazy